am I so wrong for staying up late, going out with my friends? Too much and saying I won't, but then do it again. When you take my hand, I realize I can be who I am. Cause I'll be alright as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times.
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. This game matches two squads from the Champions Hockey League. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
The Champions League has brought a gathering of Europe's elite teams, but only one can win the trophy. Let's see who wants it more.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Henry. Right near the goal stripe to Raffle. Good place to shoot from. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. What a terrific opportunity. Solid work there by Shepard. Gets that pass in the corner. Red Bull Salzburg's in their own end, and they've got it. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Pitching it to Over. What a ripper! Terrific dive and block. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. Play halted down to the ice and Ray.
Both of these teams run a pretty similar power play. They'll get the puck back to the blue line, shoot it early, and once they collect it again, then they can attack from down low.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Great shooting lane. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Puck lofted in. This one being contested on the boards. Red Bull Salzburg setting things up in their own end. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Grabbed. Berlin's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Bodied off the puck. Up the wing and still with it. Puck is thrown to Kandari. Puts one on. Save there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. A little past halfway here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. Clean win on the draw. Red Bull Salzburg's in control as they travel up the wing. Loud pad save. Hammered. Flings it. They score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And that's a face-off win.
Number 24, Andre Rankel, assisted by number 26.
What a ripper from the point. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one. Berlin's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
Red Bull Salzburg's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Berlin's winging it at neutral ice. With a blast! Score! A terrific shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
A little over 7 minutes left in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Really good cut of the pass.
12 minutes, 52 seconds.
He could start some danger here. Fires. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Red Bull Salzburg's in possession along the boards. Fires a shot. The big pillows came in handy. Steps across that line. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by number
Takes that pass from the other point man. Red Bull Salzburg score! They're back to within 2 now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Poulin's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
Red Bull Salzburg's only trailing now by 2. Let's see if they can build on this before the end of the first period. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
assisted by number 13 and by number 10. Time of the goal.
Feeds the point.
37 seconds.
Jostled off the puck. Shoots one. Chip to Shepard. Pitching this one to Olver. Hammers one. Gloved. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Shepard's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Red Bull Salzburg setting up an offense from the wing. Berlin's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Crosses that line. Got that pass in his own end. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Gliding and considering behind the net. Came through big time, hugging that post. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes.
Berlin's carrying it through center. A point blast. He scores just before the period ends.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
Neutralized face-off win. Perfect wrister. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Red Bull Salzburg suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Red Bull's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Lets it go. Great save. Little pass from his goalie here. Gains the blue line. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Slid back across from one point to the other. Oh, a save there. And still another save. What a show.
These saves are all about positioning.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Shot, wonderful work in close, and a brilliant save. A little over 3 minutes played here in the second. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Pass attempt to Backman. And in flight over the line. A hit that can make you mad.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Red Bull Salzburg's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Berlin's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight. Solid, clean win. Can he clear the zone? Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Trying to go to over. Driving in from no man's land. Great glove save. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Shoots one. Save. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Tries to get it on net. Save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. At least he protected his goaltender. Great save, point blank. Good job on the draw. Red Bull Salzburg's continuing on in their own end. Couldn't do what he wanted. Berlin's power play did not do it for them. Terrific point-blank save. Raymond's heading out of the defensive zone. My, what a hit.
I
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Snapping a pass to Backman. And he steps across the line. Terrific defensive work. Parked in the slot. Red Bull Salzburg's up the wing, setting things up. Seeks the corner. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Fires. Great stick there. Use that stick like a magic wand. A rocket. Blockered away. Gathered up again by Smith. Red Bull Salzburg's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. Looking to Aubrey. And they are in. Made the save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Good face-off victory there. A point hammer shot. Got his pad on that one. Red Bull Salzburg's looking to head man up the wing. Can start the attack going in the zone. Offensive possession here. Right to the point. Wonderful stop. That one's to him from his goaltender. Taken over again. It's just him. And a save. Big drive. Solid glove save.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Nice face-off work. To Raffle. Nicely into the zone. Moving it to Olver. Passing one off now to Shepard. And he gains the zone. A shot. Well done with that pass. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. This goes off the goaltender and in.
Berlin's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
Scored by number 88.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Number 91, Mark Olver. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 20 seconds.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots off a body. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Lets a shot go. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. And off target with that one.
He had the goaltender down and out on this breakaway, but he just missed the net.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to...
Still more to follow after the break. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Eisbarens have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Takes it to the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Looks to make a play from behind. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Batted away with authority. Berlin's continuing to probe up the wing. He's got that pass at the point. Red Bull Salzburg's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Flings it. He scores!
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Just under 3 minutes have passed. So they've scored once. They need to keep the other team off the board and get 3 more, though, to just get this even.
51. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 59 seconds.
Wristed one. A terrific block he got right in the way. He's in. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he steps in. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Turned aside with a pass. Heaves one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Tosses it. Sticked away. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Lots of pressure, lots of traffic, lots of shots, and unfortunately, he hasn't stopped any of them. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. Defensive zone win. On through the corner. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Gains the zone. Not a free puck now. Fires one. Got his glove on it. They've got the numbers. Snaps one. Save. Outstanding save.
Berlin's goaltender's been the game's first star so far. He's stopped several difficult opportunities while his offense has gotten him a couple of goals.
He hangs on and gets the whistle. Good face-off win. Great stick save. Chiseled down. Lets it go. Save there. Puck grab. What's next? Has to be really careful here. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Berlin's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Red Bull Salzburg's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Great glove save, and he keeps it. just over 8 minutes to go in the third. It's a 3-goal advantage in a 5-2 game. They must retreat and start back again. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. A shot. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. He moves that one ahead through center. To the point it comes. A howitzer. Good save there. Shot. Wonderful work in goal. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Red Bull Salzburg's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Gains that offensive line. Great save. And it's a good pickup. Alone. What a save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
A shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. And he gets it back. They're getting ready to strike. A lightning-like glove save. Berlin's carrying it along the boards. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Lets it go. Great glove save. He scores.
Usually, Doc, when you have pressure, lots of zone time, you're going to get rewarded, and they were with a big-time goal.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Berlin's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Slid to Van de Velde. Takes that pass.
Number 23, Thomas Oppenheimer. And by number 91.
Close in play.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 49 seconds.
Final minute of the third. One happy locker room and one that will have much soul searching.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Good setup off the win. Got it at the point. Cranks one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Big drive. Blocked. Two players splat to the boards.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
In with it now. A shot. Save. Poke checked away. Berlin skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Gotten quickly back. Beside the line. On to Aubrey. Good save there. Watch out, a big hit.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Berlin's gotten another win here, and so their victory string lengthens.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.